Well, that name kind of says everything, doesn't it? I mean, at least he has an excuse for playing Order the Dragon. We are back! Welcome, one and all, to the Age of Empires 4 action. It's time for Crackety here, or rather Crashety here, playing as Order the Dragon in the teal. On the other side of it, a rising player that I have a lot of hope for in 2024 is Myriad, former gold turned top-level conqueror here. And we can see how he got up there. Sweat Lord fully, playing as the Delhi Sultanate on Dry Arabia. Interesting matchup, because I actually think Order the Dragon, we've watched one or two Delhi games so far, and I think that OOTD might have the potential to be the Delhi Slayer that the HRE once was once upon a time. So thought it would be really cool to tune in. I think a lot more players have been playing Order the Dragon, and I don't know about you guys, but I actually find it incredibly refreshing. I think the Civ hasn't fully been figured out. I think it plays incredibly differently to a lot of Civs we're familiar with. In fact, I don't know. I know some people had mixed feelings when it first went in, but I'm bluntly going to say it. I think the design philosophy of Order the Dragon and how uniquely different it feels compared to other Civs is something I want the developers to take forward as lessons for more, right? I'm going to say something that I know is going to tilt some people. Order the Dragon and Jeanne D'Arc are, for the most, some of the most refreshing Civs I've seen out of the game. I actually would put Japanese in there as well. Byzantines has some potential. Just, I haven't felt the same level yet. I think we will over time. But the idea of how uniquely different they are. Order the Dragon with a completely different approach to their military force. Jeanne D'Arc with this unique unit that makes you play the game very differently. And then Japanese with their layerings to the cakes, the banner auras, and the different types of unique units they have. I think they're also very impressive to watch. And wait, what? Crackety proxy rank? Wait, he didn't just proxy racks, he's outpost rushing. What? Rogan? I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I thought we were going to have a chill start to this game, but Crackety, he woke up and chose war. Oh my god, the Giga Chad Spearman is so strong as well. He's going right after the Scholar. Is there a second? There's got to be a second spear, right? For this to work, you need a second spear. Scholar is getting pushed away. He's buying time for the outpost. What am I seeing right now? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. He almost gets the scout. He's idled a lot of this, right? So he needs a second spear. If Crackety really wants to make this work, it has to be a second spear. There we go. It's on the way. If he micros this right, even on 14 HP, this guy could do a lot of damage. This Scholar, though, still at 50 HP. He's going to try for it. He's cheeky. Get stabbed. Just get out. No, this is... No, don't go for greed. Don't go for greed. Crackety! Come on! He cancels the outpost again. He's like, okay, I need to be closer to the proxy racks. How many sheep has he got? 7. That's not great. More villagers are on the way out now. He's going to try to torch this down. Another cancel. Dude, Crackety is full on griefing. He is full on griefing right now. Spearman stabs in. Scholar's being pulled again, but that Skull's down to 30 HP. So 3 stabs and it's dead. Wait, is he going to pinch him? He's going to pinch. No, cancel and run. Just cancel and run. Crackety. Second spear's here. No way. There's no way you get away with this anymore, Myriad. Scholar is 1 hit from death. 0 HP villager. That's a scam right there. Outrage. Just an absolute outrage. This game. Holy crap. Crackety has no chill. All right. Look at the amount of outpost ruins. Well, if nothing else, Crackety is committed to an insane asylum in this situation, but committed. Myriad right now is sitting here thinking, maybe I should have got textiles. Oh my god, he's actually going to try to burn it again. Myriad, no. No, get back. No, stop, please. You've done enough. And by done enough, I mean you've idled enough. Crackety. Oh my god, he's going to tech up first. We're 5 minutes into this game. Nobody has started their tech up yet. Crackety has built... How many spearmen has this been now? He lost... He's built 3 gilded spearmen. Now, Myriad has the gold he needs. He's going to have food for a tech up. But folks, this is not a happy boy tech up. He has what? Yeah, he's got 10 sheep. But these berries, I don't know if he'll ever get them. Of course, the biggest weakness of the Order of the Dragon is they often forget to add in mills. Crackety's not going to be one of those people. He's going to make sure that he gets his wheelbarrow. Oh my god. Even burns down the mining camp as well to be a little bit more frustrating. Myriad does at least have 2 scholars. I can't believe he has 2 scholars, but that's the game we're in here. Meanwhile, at home, mining camp coming through because Crackety literally tried to do a pull to get enough gold, and apparently maths is very, very hard. Oh, come on. Oh, that's pain. Mine what pals on the way. Hear me out. What if he just built the Arkan Chapel next to Myriad's berries to gather them fast? No, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to stop. That would be the true god tier play. I mean, why am I not surprised the man that's obsessed with Barbican's done this, actually? And it looks like tech up now complete. TOV is going to be blacksmith first. That's pretty greedy from Myriad, actually. Not going into archers immediately. Also building it like this. Why do we... I don't... At this point, I don't know why we bother watching anyone but Crackety and Don, to be honest with you. If you just go around, you can torch it again. Oh, this is everything I needed midday. People were like, maybe we should do some team games to mix it up. I was like, no, maybe we should just lose some brain cells to mix it up. What do I even thumbnail this one? I don't know if it's the proxy racks or the outpost attempt, and it's his own cake with so many layers, a gift that just keeps on giving. Right, he's finally adding an archery range. Blacksmith is going to get burned down, though, right? Like, I actually think he could kill this. And you can see, Myriad is going for siege engineering first. Wait, does he even get this quick enough? It's kind of weird, right? Because this is 4 spearmen torching. I think he should be fine, though. I think. He can pull villagers. He's fine, guys. He's fine. He just pulls villagers. Like, if it gets close and he's about to miss out, just repair a little. There we go. Yeah, Myriad is fine here. This is going to work. Meanwhile, north side, Crackety, why did you ever bail on it? Was this even worth it? I'm really not sure at this stage if this was even worth it. Men at arms have shown up, though. Crackety, oh, you dirty, dirty boy. Archer is going to chase. Villager will survive this, I think. If he just turns around right now. Actually, no, second Archer might be a problem, though. Crackety. Oh, dude, he's going to live. The boy who lived. So 2 archers just got thrown away by Myriad, and he's not even going to get the kill. Oh, dude, Crackety. He went for the undermesh straight away. And it wasn't even for that reason. It was for the men-at-arms. Men-at-arms that are now stabbing in the villagers. Villagers who are dying fast here. One goes down. Dude, this 1.12 attack speed just too fast. And the outpost doesn't even get cancelled. Crackety now keeping the pressure up. More men-at-arms coming. Archer count is looking abysmal. Myriad has 0 wood. Everyone is like, oh yeah, Order of the Dragon, you know, like maybe their strength is in late game. You know, you just need to get to 200 pop because that's when the units are really, really good. And Cracky's like, why do you need more than 10 minutes? Myriad, it feels like brain has switched off now, man. I mean, like, how would any of us feel if we encountered this? What would our reaction be to any of this? Outpost does surprisingly get cancelled in the end. The village is still running away with 2 HP. Now, people think Crackety just randomed and he's on full tilt mode. I think Crackety clearly had a plan here, okay? I am fully for it. Men-at-Arms OP was quite clearly the plan. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Now, the TC fight is hurting quite a bit from these dives, but in fairness, Myriad is running around his own base like a headless chicken with 10 eco idled per minute on average. So overall, not bad. And this play into Ghazi Raiders is not the strong play you think it is, Myriad. Ghazi Raiders are usually OP, but they don't feel like they are here. Is he going multi-TC? He's had 3 people on stone for a while. I think he's going second TC behind this. Which means he's going to be able to afford even more minutes. Oh my god, he's built a second Rax. What do you do against this? This is so uncomfortably unfamiliar. I don't blame Myriad for how this is going. And you know what? Someone who would appreciate this strategy just raided me. Shout out to Free to Clans B. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully you had a good stream. Boys, gals, ladies, everyone, just welcome to the Crackety Show. We are in the truest of clown fiestas here. This began with a proxy Rax into an outpost rush and has not let up ever since. And now a ram by Crackety. Myriad, he doesn't know. He just realized. No, it's 5 men-at-arms. This is not a good fight. Oh, dude, that's sick. He sends the 0 HP. Yes, 0 HP men-at-arms back to build the ram. Sends the rest to war. Now, keep in mind there's one he could just instantly kill here, but a little bit of miss micro by Crackety. However, Myriad, if he doesn't pull Scholars to start healing, this is going to end badly. Oh my god. Right now, their Scholars are elsewhere, though. They're securing Sacred Sites. Crackety does not care about Sacred Sites in this game, though. So, I'd like chat to enter how many brain cells they're losing from watching this. Any answer but yes is incorrect. Men-at-Arms with the Golden Cuirass now. They don't die. And the ram is gunning straight for the archery range. Village is about to be idled up. Still no textiles. These Ghazi are so weakened already. They're just dying. Oh my god, he gets to the ram. Of course he does, because you need to send melee to kill it. So come get it, big boy. Get him! Ghazi, oh my god, the damage they take straight away. Back in the ram, boys. Back in. Yep, pile in. Archer rage dead. Surprise, mother duckers! Oh, the ultimate clown car strat. Crackety is a goddamn genius. Villagers, Scholars also in peril. The ram, he's like, I must go. My people need me. Into the archery range. I mean, what do you do with this? Like, where do you go from here? He's not even kiting it anymore. He's just dying to it. Oh, that's the worst way to run here. He's going to get pinched on both sides. Scholar also in trouble. He's going to go down. That's a pricey loss. Gets inside just in time. The village is now being pulled. He's had enough. Have you, though? Because Crackety's only getting started. Meanwhile, behind this, Crackety did add in the second TC we were talking about, by the way. That's online. Hey, you remember how people, like, struggle with Delhi? Because Delhi are, like, yeah, really aggressive and they come out on the map. Turns out, if you just stop them from even getting on the map, it's not a problem. For God's sake. He has more military units than the Delhi. Like, in raw count. That's never a good sign, folks. These units cost double the pop. They double the effectivity. And the village is from Myriad. Well, the good news is he has Wheelbarrow. You know what my favorite part about Order of the Dragon is, by the way? A lot of people are crying and asking that they get marching drills. No. 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 Just no. No marching drills. This is exactly why no marching drills. This is so dumb. Almost this is another Ghazi. Villagers in panic mode. Myriad, at any given time in this game, has on average had about 10 villagers from start to finish idled up. And now he's trying to wall against my rams. A ram that got repaired, by the way. This villager never left. Oh my god. Crackety just continues to pile on the pressure. Idle eco again. Myriad, by the way, has been saving up for Castle Age. So apparently that's his saving grace. That's his way out. I can see it, right? Like, if you get Lancers here, that would actually solve for the men-at-arms. If you get crossbows, that would solve the men-at-arms. Keep in mind, though, that food-wise, like, what have you got to work with? You got plenty in the reserve, so he's not going to run out there. But Eco, he's now behind. Like, there's no denying the fact that Crackety's now ahead. He's also, by the way, already set up 18 farms. Finally, the men-at-arms have mostly been cleared up, but Myriad has started to reinvest into more military. Was this called? I think they call it a false sense of security. He's like, oh, I can actually win fights now. Builds more. No, buddy. There's more men-at-arms. This might be my favorite Order of the Dragon game. I think I've yet to see a more entertaining OOTD game than this. He's going to go for the clash now. Ghazi looking good, but the Horsemen have arrived now as well. The Giga Chads, they're going to take a lot of archer fire, but they are going to be going down. Crackety able to afford this non-stop, though, due to all the farms. Oh, my good God. They are insanely tanky. And you have to just overkill them, or you never feel like you've got quite enough. Ghazi going down again. The destroyed value in this game. This is kind of the problem for Myriad. It's like he needs someone to front line, but he loses so many Ghazi radius to these men-at-arms. That's what feels bad about this. Even with the higher base damage, the bonus versus heavy, it feels like it's just a bad trade to take every day of the week. And more racks is now getting added in Dragony. Where are the rest of them? Like, the men-at-arms count feels wrong here. There's a fourth men-at-arms. Oh. I think he was dealing with the Sacred Site. That's maybe... Okay, so that's actually one negative of playing Order of the Dragon in this matchup, right? Is if you have to decap Sacred Sites compared to any other Civ, you have to send double the pot. But I think Crackety, like... He found the solution, right? You don't have to split up your army to go across the map if the enemy can never get out of their base. Oh my God. There's no end to this, is there? Is it me, or is he building men-at-arms numbers? I feel like the number is increasing, and that's bad news for Myriad. Myriad, who still has not clicked the tech up. Oh, and he's actually getting away with the injured MAA now. Like, if this ever turns into a tech up, he'll just be able to heal up with prelates, right? Continues to dive in, though. Archer count is kind of getting scary. I think at 24, like, this is the point where maybe Crackety just needs to consider going castle to win this game. Apparently he doesn't feel that way, though. He's like, oh, no, if I got 2k food income a minute, that means I'm building a lot more men-at-arms. That means I'm building 10 men-at-arms a minute. It seems really choky or really throwy, but like the thing is, Myriad's eventually going to run out of resources. Whereas what Crackety needs, I mean, he has abundances of gold and he has infinite food, right? So he's technically never going to run out of what he needs. Myriad, when is he adding in farms? Like, how do you ever justify farms in feudal age as the Delhi? You just can't. Like, there's no way that feels good. Oh my God, this fight is so tough. Oh, I just... I think we're reaching the point where, like, Myriad's archers are going to start getting ignored in favor of sniping eco. Like, these poor villagers down here are waiting for death right now. And there's a new ram. It's ready to play. And the only reason the villager numbers are still the same is remember that Crackety's TCs take longer to produce villagers, right? It's 24 seconds compared to 20. That's the only reason. Holy crap. I mean, people saying they'd be impressed if Mira comes back, but all I'm seeing is like a non-stop death of Ghazi and an archer count that's getting smaller. I think his eco can't sustain this pressure anymore. If he gets idled out once, this is pretty much over. I mean, Myriad right now should have a lot more archers. I think he needed to just double down on archer production here, but neglected to build additional production buildings, and now it's over. This is Myriad's weak point, right? Like, he's a very impressive player. I think he's improved a lot. But quite often when he's under pressure, I've seen this time and time again, he doesn't check his eco and he doesn't rebalance quick enough. It might have been because he thought he could get castle age, but whatever it is, it costs him a lot of his losses that I've seen on the ladder and in competitive, and I think it's cost him this one. If he had 40 archers against this, maybe. But he stopped producing. Now it looks like he's doomed. It's a 10 eco lead for the Order of the Dragon, never a good sign. Deer is going to get exhausted quickly on the backside of this, and His men-at-arms, it's starting to turn into the Scooby-Doo gang, right? Split up and look for clues. And whenever that happens, that's when you know the GG's on the horizon. Oh, I just can't with this build. I mean, I don't even know if this would have been as effective if it wasn't for the proxy racks outpost opening. It looked like it was bad, but remember that Myriad got idled off his tech timing for a very long time. If he had those initial Ghazis, like if he outnumbered the men-at-arms 1 by 1, I don't think this strategy works for Crackety. But Crackety's proxy racks play into the outpost setup is what made this look so sick. And now, I think a few of us need to go puke into a bowl after what we've just witnessed. It's going in. Where them villagers at? Oh no, you've reacted to my army here. It'd be a shame if I had a second wave ready to go in. Oh wait, ooh, Myriad has the walls. But wait, hear me out. It's teching up. Alright. Time to tap out. I think this has reached its foregone conclusion. Crackety has decided to stop playing with his food. Regnitz is on the way. Oh my god. And Myriad, now with 29 archers. Wait, where's the scholar go? No, wait. Wait, did he? I don't think he ever saw that there was a base. Oh my god. I actually, Myriad has been here before when a ram was built, but he didn't run past. I think that's the first time he's seen Raxas here. Could you imagine being 21 minutes into a game and only now discovering the proxy base right next to your own? I just can't. Oh. And now Crackety, the upgrades are coming through in 20 seconds. That, at that stage, like, this, you need double this archer count. It's like, just believe. Don't stop breathing. No, don't worry. You'll stop breathing when this giant sword goes through your face. Big boys are in. And the upgrades just came through 290 HP. Now, there is one positive side for Myriad. The Golden Cuirass gets removed on the tech up. It's a bug that should hopefully be fixed by the end of January. But for now, it does at least give him a way of killing them a bit quicker. Only this wave, though. The new ones are going to have Golden Cuirass. Oh, this is over. This is done. Behind this, remember, Crackety's playing for relics as well, right? So that's another upside for Crackety. He's never running out of food, and now he's never going to run out of gold. Myriad doing the only thing he can here, raiding towards the economy of Crackety. But it's too little, too late. The break on the walls, that many men-at-arms at the door. It feels like a siege that will end in your destruction. Crackety, with the best proxy racks Order the Dragon play we have yet to see, I can only hope he's going to deliver more.